And we back. Now today's video, we're doing the Wheel of Draft Picks Rebuilding Challenge. I know I've been doing a lot of wheels when it came to the My Team, but I can't forget about my rebuilding boys. So we've done this before in I think 2K18 or something like that. But the way it works, we have this wheel here with 1 through 60, because as you know, there are 60 picks in the NBA draft. We're gonna spin it, and let's say we land on the number 40. Well, if we land on the number 40, we're gonna have to add one of these guys that was drafted 40th overall to our team. So we have like Lance Stephenson, Will Barton, Glenn Robinson III, Josh Richardson, Dwayne Bacon, Roddy Kurucs, and Justin James. So as I count that as 8 active players that were drafted 40th overall. Then we're going over here to our number generator. We're gonna put the number 8 in and then hit generate, and the 8th guy, which is Lance Stephenson, is going onto our team. That is the way we're doing things, and that's how we're going to build our team, and then eventually we're going to rebuild. Be sure to smash that like button in this video. I really love these wheels, so the more likes y'all leave, the more often we'll do the wheels. Let's get to the first official spin though. Now my eyes, the beautiful thing about this is that no matter what number we land on, there's a possibility to get a star, because it's not just like the first overall picks are the only good players in the league. You feel me? So first spin will get us the number 49. That's that may be one of those weird numbers that don't get us that much, but we'll see what our options are. This is terrible. Well, we have Kyle O'Quinn. He's active. We have Metu and Weatherspoon. Those are the only 3 active guys. So no matter what we get, I'm not going to be a huge fan of it, but let's get into it. The number 3, which adds Kyle O'Quinn. Okay, so I did add it, so we'll never, ever land on 49 again, because once you land on something once, you can't do it again. So the second number is going to be the number 28. We get a first round pick. 28th overall pick, we have Jordan Poole, Jacob Evans, Tony Bradley, Skal Labissiere. Wayne Ellington is down there. Yamahimi. Okay, so we got some guys. Tony Parker's not in the league anymore, but we would have been able to add him last year. So that gives us a number of 6 active players. And the number we're getting is the number 5, which adds 1, 2, 3, 4. Wayne Ellington. I'm gonna say we got a good old 0 for 2 going on right now, but you know what? Anything can happen. It's 15 spins, so we got a lot of time as we get 31st overall. A guy that was this close to being drafted in the first round, but fell to the second round. Nick Claxton is my guy. Elia Kobo, we got some guys here, man. There's 6 players. We got Bogdanovich down there, so that's the guy I actually want. He's the only guy that can come in and give us buckets. So 6 people. And we're getting number 4, which would be 1, 2, 3, Cedi Osman. I'm not gonna complain. That's not a bad pick. Cedi Osman is on the team. I'm not saying that's a W, but it's definitely not an L. And spin number 4 is coming right up. Can we get a lottery pick, please? 34, another second round pick. 6 players. The one that I want is Devontae Graham. I'll be cool with Jay Crowder. 6 players. Hit the button. We're getting the 3rd player, which gives us Frank Mason III. Not beautiful. Not the best. I would have definitely loved Devontae Graham, but Frank Mason, welcome to the team. Spin number 5 have yet to get a lottery pick, but we will get at least one. In this video, we will get 1 lottery pick, and it's happening right. Not now. 54. 54th. Yeah, 54th pick. This is Shake Milton in the game. Shake Milton is in the game. So we have 2 players to pick from. Shake Milton and Muriel Shaylock. Wow, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. All right. I mean, no matter what, we hit generate, and it's going to be Muriel Shaylock. Now, is Muriel Shaylock in the game? I hope so. I hope so. If not, we're going to go with the other guy. Either way, we're getting number 51. Bro, I'm getting tired of the 50s. I'm getting tired of the 50s here. But I got to go 51. Oh, my God. So I see 3 active players here. We have Tremont Waters, Monte Morris, who's the guy we want, and Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Everybody else is out of the league. I do see James on carry. Oh, Cal Korver. Cal Korver. I'm glad I kept looking. 2003, one of the oldest players in the league right now. So that gives us 4 active NBA players. Let's see who we get. Number 3. Which will give us Thanasis Antetokounmpo. One thing is for sure, this will be a rebuilding challenge because our team is trash. And we're getting a 55th overall pick. Then I feel like I got 55 overall because I just cannot help but to land in the 50s. We have 5 players here. None of them very good, but I'll take you to our more. We're going with the 5th guy, which is Patty Mills. And just like that, I feel like I got every 50s number we're gonna have to get at least one top 10 pick, right? At least one. 53. I can't make this up. Straight 50s. Frank Mason, Muriel Shaylock, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Patty Mills, and whoever this 53rd player is. Oh boy, are all of these guys out of the league? I remember the name Colton Iverson. All of these guys are out of the league. So you know what? I saved myself, and we'll keep going. 53. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we got another 50s there. And now we got 52. What is happening right now? Also, they don't have any active players. I can't make this up. I'm not familiar with pretty much any of these names except Luke Herringoldy. I remember that guy. I remember Lorenzo Brown, Jerron Collins. I remember that guy. But other than that, I think we got one more spin because that's another one that has no active players that are at least in 2K. All right, as we get 47. 47 is one of my favorite numbers, so maybe that'll produce a player. So we have Brazdeikis, Svi Mikhailuk, Jake Layman, who else? Raul Nato, and Paul Millsap. Let's hope we get Paul Millsap. Another 5. We get the 3rd player, which is Jake Layman. So we're about halfway through with this. We have yet to get one like really good NBA player. I'm not complaining because it's supposed to be a rebuild challenge. I'm just blown away. Number 17. Okay, that can get us somebody good. We got 6 players. One of them is Drew Holiday, Iman Shumpert, Dennis Schroeder. 6 players, and all of them are at least somewhat decent. So number 6, give me good. Number 2, Dante DiVincenzo. I'm not gonna complain. I do like Dante DiVincenzo's game. I don't know what his trade value's like, but he'll probably get traded from this team. That's one I can't complain too much about. We have 6 more spins. No like real starter quality players though. 0. We're getting 25th overall. Nazir Little, Mo Wagner. We got Clint Capella, Reggie Bullock, and is that it? Nick Batum. And that's it. And that puts us at 5 active players. And we're getting the number 3. 1, 2. Clint Capella. Clint Capella is our very first starter player. Clint, welcome to the team. So I think our luck is about to go up. Clint Capella is our very first starter quality player. Many, many more with 6 spins left. And we're getting number 12. 12th overall pick. 10 total players. Let's see what we get. The first guy. The first guy is PJ Washington. The guy who gave my Bulls 9 3-pointers in his first NBA game. Was it 9? I think it was 9. It was something crazy like that. Well, now he's on my team. And he will be traded because I know he got some trade value. Like I said, that luck is getting there, baby. The organization is about to look good with these last final spins as we get the number 15. There are 9, count them, 9 current NBA players that were drafted 15th overall. 2 of them are superstars. If you know your history, you know these 2 superstars. We better end up with one of them. Hit it. I said hit it. The 5th guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Kelly Oubre, which I'm not going to complain about. But we could have got Giannis or Kawhi. Kelly Oubre is our guy. Ooh, Giannis or Kawhi, but Kelly Oubre is our guy. I like it. 3 spins left. We better end this with a bang. 3 straight starters, one of them being a superstar. That's what I'm predicting. We get 30th overall pick. So 7 of those guys are active. We're getting the number 6. The 6th active guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Did we get Jimmy Butler? Let me hit the recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Cal Anderson. I missed the recount. I thought we got Jimmy Butler, but it's Cal Anderson. Wow. Cal Anderson, welcome to the team, man. 2 spins left. No star players. How are we going to do a 1-year rebuild with this team? How? How will we make this happen? We get the 4th pick. Uh-oh. There are 12 players here. Some of them suck. Some of them are great. If we don't end up with one of these great players, come on. We're getting the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, Kristaps. Thank you, Jesus. Kristaps. We could have got Dragan Bender. We could have got Josh Jackson, but we got Kristaps, and that is a W. Very last spin. Give me a superstar. I'm speaking it into existence. Superstar player right here. Number 19th overall pick. All right, let's go. All right, there's 9 players. None of them are superstars. There's some quality players, but there's no superstars. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is Gary Harris. He is the final player on our roster. That took a lot longer than I wanted it to take. But regardless, we're going to hit the rebuild now. All right, so here we are with our team. It could be better. It could be a lot better. Our starting point guard right now is Patty Mills. We got Gary Harris, who's a quality starter. We have Kelly Oubre, who we all fans of, Cedi Osman coming off our bench at the moment. Why does Kelly Oubre not have a picture, but everybody else does? What's the reasoning behind that? Everybody else got their picture. Kelly Oubre don't? The one person that should have his picture don't. All right, let me chill. Well, we do have Kristaps. We do have PJ Washington. And our centers. I think our team is okay. For all the complaining we did while spinning that wheel, I think our team ended up being okay. Now, first thing we got to do is look at these trade values for all of our top guys and the younger guys. PJ Washington, 3-star value. Oh boy, we're about to have a lot of fun on this one. 3-star value for PJ Washington. So we're going to use him to get an upgrade at our point guard position. So let's try that right here, right now. We're going to do, I do like, what the heck? Where'd he go? I do like Patty Mills, but at $12 million a year, you and PJ in the first round pick going out of the dough for a quality starting point guard. I would prefer Patty Mills to be a backup on a very cheap contract, but that's not what we got him here. So we got Josh Richardson and Matisse Thybulle, one of my favorite rookies this season. Josh Richardson has not been very good. We'll pass up on it. We have Marcus Smart. Always a clutch guy to add to the team, but I have Gary Harris, who I do like his defense, so we don't really need Marcus Smart's defense. We have Mitchell Robinson. Our center position, we got Clint Capella, so we're fine there. We're looking for a quality point guard. We got Freddie. I don't like that trade, though. I think we're giving up too much for Fred VanVleet. But other than that, all these trades are trash. So you know what? We're going to have to figure something else out. We'll go with the old-fashioned method of looking to see who's rebuilding or selling and trying to steal their players. I see De'Aaron Fox. Who else do we see? Word. What if I went with Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball? I feel like that would be fun, right? If I had one of those guys. It is a 1-year rebuilding challenge. So we probably should be going for superstar, close to star players. But you know what? Let's just try to mix it up a little bit. So we'll try to go out there and get Lonzo Ball in 2 seconds. That's 1 second. That's 2 seconds. Okay. Not a deal that's happening. Because I'm not giving up that much for Lonzo. Let's be real. I mean, I tried it. That's all I can say. I gave him my best effort. Yeah, look at the type of trade they want to do for Lonzo Ball. I'm going to have to pass. So I did see De'Aaron Fox. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. But if they wanted that much for Lonzo Ball, I can't imagine what they want for De'Aaron Fox. They want Clint Capella or Kristaps. Oh, okay. Let's think about this logically, okay? We can move Porzingis over to the center position. He's 7'3". If he can run, you know what? De'Aaron Fox, welcome to the team. I'll figure it out later. If that's a bad trade, this is a 1-year rebuild challenge, so I can keep getting assets and flipping them. You know the motto of this channel. So let's move Kristaps to center. His overall goes down by 2. You telling me is this 7'3" dude? I know he's not a great rebounder, and yeah, he's a great rim protector, but he's just not a very good rebounder. He doesn't like bruising with the bigs, I understand. But he's playing center for us, at least for right now, until we find something else. So we're looking at De'Aaron Fox, Gary Harris, Kelly Oubre, Nemanja Bjelica, and Kristaps Porzingis. We are not done just yet, though. Oh, yeah. I said we weren't done because we're getting big booty Rudy Gobert. Don't tell him I call him that. Don't tell him that. Because he'll stop sending me shout-outs. But this is our trade. Gary Harris, who, don't get me wrong, I love Gary Harris. But we're getting a defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert. And now we can move. I'm going to move Kristaps back to the power forward position. He did all that crying. He came to the office. What if we put Rudy Gobert at center? At power forward. His overall goes up by 4. I'm going to do what's best for the roster. And what the best thing for the roster is to have Rudy Gobert at the power. It makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense at all, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so now Dante DiVincenzo is our starting shooting guard. Not ideal. We do have these 2 point guards. We don't need both of them. Patty Mills is being moved right here, right now. Patty Mills, and we don't need Kyle Anderson. Chris Anderson is Birdman. Look at my brain. My brain is thinking about Birdman when I'm thinking about slow-mo. We need a better shooting guard. Come on. Somebody drop. Evan Fournier's cool. And we get a backup and Al-Farouq Aminu, which I actually love. We'll look at trade number 9 a little bit more as we keep it going. Steven Adams don't fit the need. I think we're doing the trade for Evan Fournier. He scores the ball. Defense is below average. But we get Al-Farouq, and Al-Farouq is just a role player who plays his part, man. So De'Aaron Fox, Evan Fournier, Kelly Oubre. I think I have to look at the trade value of Rudy Gobert now that he's a 90 overall. I'd be crazy not to at least just see what's out there. Like, look at this. Look at this type of stuff. I'd be crazy not to just look at it. You know, I don't think I'm going to pull a trigger on any of these trades. I'm not going to pull the trigger on any of these trades, but they're interesting trades nonetheless. They are 1,000. Ooh. This trade right here, right? This trade right here will put Jusuf Nurkic as our center. Kristaps as our power forward. So we're looking at De'Aaron, CJ, Kelly Oubre, Kristaps, and Jusuf Nurkic. Kristaps or Jusuf Nurkic. Or, oh, we can't do this deal because that doesn't give us a power forward to center to replace Rudy. I think I have to pull this trigger here. I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. CJ McCollum's now on the team. Backcourt mates with CJ. Oh, they want to put Al-Farouq. Hello? We don't do that. We can make use of Nurkic to power forward, but we're going to go back with Kristaps. So now, this is our roster. Off the bench, I think our bench is tight, yo. I think our bench is really nice. We can definitely trade Bjelica now because we have Al-Farouq Aminu who defends better and get a backup center. And then after that, I think we're done. How many foreign-born NBA players we have? We have Kristaps, Jusuf Nurkic, Nemanja Bjelica, Evan Fournier, Al-Farouq Aminu. Is he foreign-born? I think he's foreign-born. Emmanuel Mudiay. Is he foreign-born? He's from the Congo. We got a lot of guys that are not American. Nemanja Bjelica, give us a backup center. It's got Daniel Gafford. That's my guy. Ooh, Zubac. Yeah. I did see Zubac. Oh, Aaron Baines. 1,000%. Aaron Baines is on the team. We're a championship contender team now. That's all we needed to do. Aaron Baines as our backup. Tell me this ain't a great team. It doesn't have the superstar per se, but we got 3 really good basketball players here. And Jusuf Nurkic is pretty good too. So that last thing, we have to see what system fits us. A perimeter-centric system. And a balanced system. I like James Borrego in real life, but in 2K, they haven't really upgraded his stuff. So we're going to replace him with a center, or not a center, but a coach that has some better grades. All right. So now it's time to simulate, go win a championship. As mentioned earlier, this is a 1-year rebuilding challenge, and so far we started off the season 16-9. That is not championship contender worthy. So we're gonna have to make a trade. I'm not trading Aaron Baines though. I want to keep Aaron Baines. So if I can slide somebody else in his spot, like a Dante DiVincenzo, they still want Aaron Baines, bro. They know the value of Aaron Baines. No, I don't want to give you Aaron Baines. Anybody but Aaron Baines. Come on, take this second. God, stop. They were trying to snag Aaron Baines from us. We got 4 seconds. Oh my God, bro. I'm willing to trade you almost anybody except for Aaron Baines. Anybody lower than him. Like Jake Layman, you can have him. I can't do it. I can't part ways. Look at the season he's having off our bench right now. Come on, man. It's like real life numbers. They're not interested. I think we're going to have to get rid of one of our guys, man. As much as it saddens me, I think we got to trade Aaron Baines, y'all. Oh, my God. Aaron Baines. You know what? One more try. One more try with a different center. We'll give you Kyle O'Quinn. They want Aaron Baines. All right, whatever. You can take Aaron Baines. Take him, and don't remind me of his greatness. Now you don't want... Okay. They're gonna make me mad. Take him. I love Aaron Baines. You so much that we're about to try to trade for him back. We're gonna get Aaron Baines back on this team. Ooh, an update. Update required. Aaron Baines. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can trade players that aren't even playing. Jake Layman ain't really played for us so far. Let's do it. All right, so we got Aaron Baines back. Phew. All right. I feel good. I feel good. Bradley Beal is on the team. He's averaging 24. Kristaps hasn't been very good either. So we're going to see what's out there for Kristaps. And if it's nothing, we'll keep him. This is very interesting here. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong. Because we don't need another guard. But that's a very interesting trade. Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is always going to be an option. Blake Griffin is having a slightly better season. But I think we're going to have to ride out with Kristaps. End of the season is here. We wrap it up with 2 straight L's. That's not a good sign going into the playoffs, but it is what it is. Giannis wins MVP. Ja wins Rookie of the Year. None of these awards went to us. So 70 and 12. Okay, 76ers. A team to look out for. So we ended up being the 3 seed. Hello? Yeah, man. Our team wasn't necessarily amazing. Especially when you consider this team lost 12 total games. How are we? They traded for Terry Rozier. How are we going to beat that team? I don't. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here goes nothing. I don't think we're winning a championship, y'all. I think it's going to be a failed attempt. But here we are. There's our roster. If you wanted to look at our statistics throughout the season, here they are. Bradley Beal came into our team and took less shots. He was averaging 24 when he got here. Ended up averaging 19. First round, we're going against Detroit. That should be a series we can get out of. It should be. I'm just not super confident with our roster we put together. Next round, we're going against either Brooklyn or Indiana. I'm guessing it's going to be Brooklyn. A healthy Brooklyn has Kyrie and KD. And it's a sad world. But I think we can get past them. I'm afraid of Philly. That's a team that's going to really test us. But they may not even get out of their round. Oh, they do. Okay. Here goes nothing. I think we win a championship if we beat Philly. But so far, there it is. 3-1. Come on. One more game, boys. What? Oh, we got to simcast it. We got to simcast this game 7. We were up 3-1, I think. And there's no way we blow this, right? First quarter we win. Second quarter we win. Oh, there's a blowout. They didn't come to play game 7. The finals is against the Clips. They win game 1, game 2, and game 3. Okay, I guess it's also a team we should have been worried about, huh? How many wins they had? They had 66. We had 52. They were a better team. They were a better team. But the series is not over. Simcasting is the way we're going to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. There it is. That's a win. And we blow them out by 47 points. That's a statement game. Oops, I didn't want to play. That's a statement game right there, boys. That is a statement game. Simcast game, this one. We're in LA. We need this one to stay alive. It's a close one. I hate these close games. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. 1 minute. We're up by 3. Oh, that's a dub. That's a dub. The fourth quarter, we put up 37. 2 more games, boys. We're back in Charlotte. We're back in Charlotte in front of these fans. They pack out the house. We better come to play for them. We will not go out without a fight. We will not go out without a fight, but it's not. We're down by 10. With 30 seconds left, we lost it. We lost it. We lost it. Kawhi is a god when it comes to 2K, and he won Finals MVP. All things considered, the roster that we started off with, I think we put together a pretty good roster without having a superstar to start off with. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave it a like. I guess it's a challenge I got to retry in the future because we failed. Either way, I had fun. All right? It's McKinney. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.